Hello, my name is Julia Sapho, and today we are doing the Why Resonate discussion. Now, like Benjamin Zander, the best presentators convey their passion and authentic personalities when they present. The natural qualities and passions that I hope to convey to others are that I am very empathetic as well as sympathetic. I do understand where people come from and how things happen to fall, whether they be good or bad. And I am the type of person that I do know how people can relate to certain issues because I can relate to majority of the people that I actually conversate with. Now, through my speech, I actually want them to know that I am on the same page as they are and that I am the same just as they are. That I may be naturally different, but I am always going to be considered an equal person to as much as what they have. I would consider my presentation style sometimes to be robotic as to how things may seem to appear very similar, the same, very one-sided. But I would like to consider the presentation to be energetic and exciting and there for others. Now, what it means to resonate is to make your voice heard. Not just by saying, okay, well, I said this or I said that. It is one of those things where you can make your voice loud and clear, where you're not shouting, but you're speaking up loud enough to vibrate the room. In the past, I have failed to resonate when communicating with others because, depending on the issues, I didn't make my voice vibrate. I actually made it sound mouse-like because you know that you have that one thing that you want to say that's very important to you, but it's nerve-wracking and you feel that no one is going to agree or understand where you're coming from. So what you do is you tend to turn into a mouse-sized whisper. A lot of us do this, and I am definitely a guilty party. This month I do plan on learning how to make my voice vibrate so that I can be heard and understood and known. I don't want to just keep doing the mouse when I could be doing something more vibrant, more almost opera type, where my voice would reach to the end of the room. Now, if you do not include the examples that's used in the textbook, I believe the communicator that resonates with me the most is, I would say, Minister Louis Farrakhan, because even though he does have a microphone, he'll put the microphone to the side and his voice still resonates throughout his congregation. So to me, that's very impressive. I believe the difference between the selfish approach and the audience-centered approach is when it's selfish, it's all about me, 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 me. But when it's audience-centered, it's getting them involved so that they can feel a part of something and they can understand where you're coming from and how you're coming. This month I am planning to do my best to make sure that my speech doesn't sound like it's all about me, as in how this video is right now. Because yeah, that is a bit of a self-centered approach at this moment, but it's okay. I believe that my leg of the presentation stool that I would be the most strongest in is probably the visual story, because I can take anyone anywhere. The part that I need to work on is probably delivering the message. Yeah, delivering the message, because a lot of people do tend to get lost. So, this is my presentation. Thank you and have a good day.